Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for a 1636 Season 2 of the Career Mode. We're going to Infineon today. First road course out of the two in the season. We're going to look at the team management here and show you what's going on in the garage. I don't think a whole lot. I think we began building a new body, new body and engine. So we got that. And like I said in the Michigan race, I will stick to my word and I will use the not the best stuff going into Infineon here, because I want to save it for Daytona. So we got that on our side, or somewhat, I don't know. We're going to go with chassis 1 here. We're going to pick engine number 2, and body we will pick I guess we'll go with number 2 here as well. And it's going to be a car rating of 65, definitely a lot lower than the past couple races, but I have faith we can pull off the win here. Considering in Season 1 we actually did pretty well, and now we have a better car, better pit crew. It should be a likely win. But let's not get ahead of myself, because you never know what can happen on this funky-ass game sometimes. So without further ado, let's dive into qualifying and see where we start here in the race.
Here it is, the final qualifying lap. This is the one that counts. All eyes are on him as he makes his way around the track. If he wants to start up front, this has to be the good one. It's the final lap.
Getting off the final corner, I don't know, that lap didn't feel all that good. Even the first one, I didn't even get the pole. But I will come across the line with a 112, 131, and it will put me on the pole. So, alright, I was not expecting that. I really didn't think I had, barely though, I just saw that. Ugh, man, I don't know. I'm just not hitting my marks right today. I don't know what's up with me. Oh well, let's get into the race and just let's see what happens. I hope we can win. I don't know. I really don't want to, be overconfident. I don't know. Mark Martin and me start up in the front row, and let's get this race underway here. 3, 2, 1. Green flags out. We are underway here, and we get a terrible start like in Season 1 here when we got the pole. So I'm not too shocked with that. Really just got to hit my marks. I probably should have the mentality going into this race like as if it's Richmond and like just underdrive every corner as much as possible and not run into people like that. That's a good example of what not to do. So I'm just going to try to take it easy here, let the field spread out, and then try to gain some spots. So I do feel like we have a decent car. Oh God, Gordon. Oh my God. He just flew it in there. I was lucky I didn't get turned by that. Just try and be careful, try not to lock up the tires and burn my tires up and everything, because I will pit, but I'm definitely gonna take 2 tires this time around. In Season 1, I took 4, and it didn't benefit me all that well. I could have maybe gotten 3rd, but I ended up wrecking myself at the end there, and Ricky Rudd triggered me. So it was a very what could have been sort of race. So I really want to capitalize on it here and maybe, just maybe, get the win. So, yeah, we get through this first lap fairly well. Nothing crazy happened. It was been pretty chill. Jeff Gordon's super fast, but I'm hoping we can eventually pull away from him. I don't know, but I'm liking how this race is playing out so far. I'm very content with where we're at. I've been trying desperately for a lap to get around Steve Park, and I have runs on him, but I don't have the room or just the proper. I'm getting runs on him on like the worst part of the track. I don't want to, run into him and end up risking my race for it. And again, I thought we could have gotten him through the hairpin, but it's just been a back and forth kind of thing. I just need to really set him up and try to get by him, because that's really the key thing at this track, is trying to set him up and just get by him that way, or anybody that way, without any massive collateral damage or anything. But as you see, people are heading down pit road very, very early, but doesn't seem like it's going to affect us or anything because they're too far ahead of us to really be a factor. But right there, I was talking about trying to execute an opening right there, and we do just that right off that corner. Let's go in this one here. Really drove it in there, got the tires all spun and got them all smoky, and we get third spot. Now our sight's going to be on Newman, and we'll try to run him down. I think we have a car to win this race as long as we just don't make any stupid mistakes on the racetrack. Again, just like with Steve Park, right around here is when I get the absolute closest to Ryan Newman, and now it's all going to be about setting him up, because I know I'm faster than him, but I just got to properly get by him. And again, I'm having a run on like the worst corner possible, so I'm going to let him go here. Maybe try to do some sort of crossover, but it didn't quite work. We're going to try to get to the inside of him, but the AIs really can just dive it in the final corner a lot, so I couldn't even dive it in there that deep unless I want to spin my tires and lock them all up and destroy them, which I don't want to do. I want to conserve my tires as much as I can, and it just looks like another lap that I couldn't get by him. I just need to have that right time. If it was the same thing with Steve Park, I need to have it off that one corner, or after this, well, I don't even know what corner it is, but the corner right past Steve Park, and if I can execute it there, I can maybe do it. And I'm really, really close to Newman here. I'm going to go very, very slow through here, but Newman kind of defends his position. We go off the track a little bit, and we're side by side with them. But who's going to give it? Who's going to take it? I'm going to keep going, and I continue to go off the track to give Newman room. Now we're still side by side. Now we're going to go into this corner here. Another passing opportunity. Can I get to him? Can I clear him off this corner? Yes, I can. Alright, that was a little hairy, but we managed to get second spot from Newman. And now we're sights on Mark Martin, the race leader. And we got to just run him down. So, yeah. About a lap and a half later, and I'm right near Mark, just like how I was with Newman and Park. Now we just got to set him up here and just try to figure out a way to get around him. And this will be for the race lead, which is very strange because like 4 laps ago, almost 5 now, I was about like 8 seconds back. So I've been just steadily getting better throughout this run. I don't know what it is. Could be the tires just not being too fallen off, but yeah, Mark's pitting already, so I'm very surprised with that. I need to look at my fuel gauge, but we inherit the lead in a very unproudly way. I wanted to pass him on the racetrack, not on pit road. But we're good 5 gallons away till we run out of fuel. We'll see how it is. We're about to go to the hairpin this time by. Because if it's pretty low, like around 2 or 3, I'll probably pit here and just take 2 tires, and it should take us to the end. I'm hoping this is the right strategy. Nothing happens to the tires. I don't want them to blow out or anything. So I'm gonna really have to put faith in the team to give me good stuff here, good equipment here, and not have that happen. So we're almost nearing the hairpin. Let's check out the gauge again. It's at 4 gallons. It's gonna be tough. I need to figure out how it's gonna be when I get down there in a couple seconds, because it's gonna be close. I might run out of fuel next lap, maybe, for losing like 2 point. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna pit this time by. It is around, what is it, 3.5? Yeah, 3.5. So we're gonna pit this time, 70 miles an hour, and there we go. Right side tires, not repair damage. Let's go, pit crew. Do your job, and I should be pretty happy with whatever you do.
The driver stops on a dime, and now the pit crew will go to work on his race car. It looks like, yes, it'll only be a 2-tire stop, so a little bit of a gamble.
That was about 10.3. I think the estimated time was a 10.0, I think, so I'm not too sure, but it's a little bit slower, but nothing too bad. Since we did pick 2 tires, I'm hoping that's gonna be a good thing. Oh god, we got loose there. So now we got a few laps left to go. The pit cycles are still gonna go on, so it's gonna be a waiting game. We're gonna see how this all plays out. So this should get very interesting here at the end. At least I hope so, as long as nothing stupid happens and messes up the field order. We're gonna get by Joe Nemechek, actually run into him like that, like an idiot. Go through this corner, clear Nemechek. Let's just try to get past green. Making sure my hood damage was alright there for a second. We get really close to Jeff Green. I'm just going to go all the way down here, using the curves. My poor controller's just vibrating like crazy. And there we go, past Jeff Green. Again, I was saying earlier how I don't want to pass drivers in like really awkward corners, and that was one of them. But I made it work somehow. Pit cycles are still going through, so I'm going to see how many I can gain through here. I know Mark Martin and Newman are 1-2, so I'm hoping that I can get ahead of them. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see how this will play out once this all goes through. I'm in the top 10. Harvick's 9th. Bobby Labonte's 8th. I think some of them are just getting out of pit road right about now. I'm in 2nd. And I'm in 1st. Alright. Well, we got Newman and Mark on, or not Newman, Jeff and Mark on fresh tires, so that's gonna make me a little bit concerned. So I'm gonna hope. I'm going to pray to baby Jesus that I can hang on for one more lap as I go off the track and into the wall. Good job, What If.
Number 6 is gaining on you. Got a car on your left, buddy. Clear.
Here we are about to come to the line. One more lap to go. Mark Martin is all over my metaphorical ass. White flags out. Final time around the racetrack. The car just can't grip. But I'm hoping with a few of these key corners coming up that I can maybe hang on to Mark just enough, or at least pull away from him just to hang on. But Mark is all over me. I'm going to have to block all the racetrack here. And this was the corner I was talking about where I can get a really good chance to pull away. We do just that. We go off the track just a little bit, but we didn't hit the wall there. And this is another corner where we're really good at. We can get a good run and good exit off, and we do just that. We pull away from Mark just a tiny bit. We do have a gap over him. Just really need to make these corners work and make sure I can get through that hairpin, because as you saw that last lap, he was right on our ass. So I don't want that to happen. Somebody's blowing a motor up, and that's going to be an issue. No, it's not. That was Kurt Busch. And looks like Mark, I might have caught Kurt at the worst part of the track and is getting held up. Boy, Mark Martin, his luck just absolutely abysmal. But we're coming into the hairpin one more time. As long as we get through here fairly well, this race should be ours. Mark definitely gained on us in the hairpin again, but thankfully because of Kurt Busch, his teammate, we're going to come off the final corner, and we will get our 3rd win of the season in the career mode. Yes! Even with 2-tire strategy, it almost didn't work. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad I took 2 tires then. That's insane. Oh god, please. Oh my god, car turned. Okay, that didn't work out very well. It's very difficult driving a track in reverse. Where am I going? No, that's not what I want to do. Stop. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to keep this car in decent condition. I mean, we're not going to Daytona with it, but I don't want to destroy it. There we go. Our Alan Kwiecki tribute is done. We get the win. It is ours. Let's have this guy celebrate, because that was a very interesting finish to that race. That was an interesting race. I gotta say that. It was very, very interesting. Mark was catching me. Kurt blew an engine and held up Mark, and I won the race. Very, very good. Good shit. And we get 600,000 at least from that, with everything totaled in. So that's very good. I don't even know where I mean, I know I won the race, but I don't know where Harvick was in the final race. I don't see Harvick at all. Did he have something? 28th. God damn, and he qualified like 15th. So he's going to lose a lot to Junior in points, I think. Because we got 28th, Junior got 16th, and then Dale Jarrett, he got 3rd. So the points are going to be shaken up a lot, and we gained a lot on Harvick as well. So I can't wait to actually look at the point standings. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all shakes up now with where Harvick finished. So let's check that out real quick. Daytona's next. I really want to check out the points here, and Dale Jr. is the points leader by 25 points over Kevin Harvick. Jarrett is now 27 points back with Marlin in fourth with 111 points back with only his one win. So Marlin being super consistent. And we're still in sixth. We gained a lot on Newman, or a little bit, I would think. We're like 20 points back. We did gain a little bit in the points because we did win. But now I'm only 20 points back from Newman. I don't know how well I'll do at Daytona. I don't know if I'll gain on him, but still a big points deficit between third and fourth and everything. So I just don't see me win the championship. I just think it's too out of our reach. But that was our third career win in this season, but our fourth career win in total. So awesome. Let's look at the garage here because really can't repair anything for now. I think most of the stuff is already being repaired. So next race we'll probably repair some things, but as for now, everything's kind of stable. We're going to go into Daytona with the best stuff we have for now, so really can't waste any money on that. But now next is what we do in the shop editions, and I was looking off camera. I think the shock dynout might be the best one to go for because it's like the least amount of money, but look at how much it is for 6 races. Even the minimum is like 12, so I mean, it's just trying to engine die now. Even 6 is 1.5. I don't want to be that short on money. I don't want to do that. But I was looking at this, and the simulation software looks to be the best thing to do because it's 900K for 6 races. We can definitely afford to do that. So I'm going to purchase this for 6 races. What will this improve? Okay, body drafting. I don't want to do the body again, but we really have no choice. So we're going to go with this for 6 races, so that'll come in. So now we're going to be down on money by quite a bit, about 600K. So yeah, next race will be at Daytona. I hope I can maybe squeak in a win considering how we did at Talladega. Now we got better stuff than we did then Talladega. So maybe we can win, I don't know. But thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback, and support all you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I will see you all at the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. And as always, have a good day, everyone.